Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. So I want to share with you a couple things. I'm on day 22 of my fruit juice fast and it's still going pretty good. The other day I did have a little bit of a headache. It lasted about 30 minutes, which is so weird because I haven't had a headache in probably a few years. I can't even remember the last time I've been sick. It's probably been over 3 years, even just a little bit of a cold. So it is going really good. I do want to just kind of kick it up a little bit now. Now that my body's been, it is adapted now to the fast. And I really feel like that first 20 days I've been eating a lot of fruit, and I'm gonna kind of lay back a little bit now. And I ordered some herbs, so they should get here within the next few days. So I'm gonna hit the herbs again, this next 20 plus days. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but my goal is to get to that 40-day mark. But I'm gonna hit the herbs, and I'm gonna start hitting more of my smoothies with the berries, the blueberries, the blackberries, the strawberries, and kind of lay off a little bit of the watermelon now, and just kind of do maybe a little bit of dry fasting in between, maybe just have a couple smoothies and a fruit in between. And also I'm gonna bring in a little bit of apple cider vinegar with some water, just maybe just like a tablespoon or a teaspoon, I don't know, and maybe a couple cups of water. So I'm gonna do that first thing in the morning. I'm gonna take my herbs with it, and so we shall see how that turns out. But I did order the new herb that Dr. Morse has. It's called the 3-lung tea, and I'm really excited to try that because, as you know, I make the 3-lung tea and I add that to my smoothies. But I hear the tincture is a lot stronger, and it really gets in there to break up, suppressed mucus that's within our body. So I'm really, really excited to try that. And an update on Taylor. Taylor, first of all, she was so overwhelmed by the love that you guys, all your just amazing comments really made her feel so good. And she even said, she's like, this really encourages me to go further with my fruit fast. So I did talk to her last night, and she said today she's gonna probably have a salad, but she did 6 days. So I'm really proud of her. Like I said, I don't put the pressure on my kids to do all these crazy fasts. They should take it slow, especially when they're new at this. But yeah, so that's the update for Taylor, but she just definitely was just in awe over all the comments. And I even told her, I said, I have the best YouTube family. There's just this YouTube community, and we all support each other, and we're just there for each other. And it's just, the vibe and the energy is just, it's so, there's just no words like how grateful I am for all of you and all of us just to help each other and support each other. So I definitely want to give a shout out to all of you. Another update is on my husband. As you can see, I have the house to myself today, which is so nice because it is hot outside. But my family is actually skydiving. They're probably in a plane right now getting ready to jump out. I think it was at 11 and it's 11:30. So my husband went with the girls. It's my 2 youngest daughters. They wanted to go skydiving, so my husband went with them because he used to skydive in his younger years. I think he did like 70 jumps, but it's not for me. No, thank you. I'm good. So it's nice I got the house to myself because I do like taping inside. The lighting's really good, and it's quiet. But anyways, okay, so the update on my husband's bursitis. It definitely has gone down a lot, but I want to show you some of the things that we've been doing to help with the inflammation. He was working out and he was doing preachers, and there was some kind of stress to the joint, to the elbow, and it filled up with fluid. And it didn't hurt. He said he couldn't even feel it. It's just swelled up with that, that fluid. And it happens within a lot of our joints, our knees. Actually, one of my subscribers and my friend Seamus sent me a link, and he said, oh, check this out. It might help with your husband's bursitis. And it actually did. And so thank you, Seamus, for that. But I want to share with you what we did. So if you don't know, ginger root, and this is what it looks like, ginger root, it's really good for our gut, obviously, right? It's good on our digestion, but it is also good to help with inflammation within the body and also on the outside, because remember, our skin is like a sponge and it absorbs anything that we put on the skin. That's why it's really important we don't put toxic chemicals on our skin, like those lotions with all the perfumes in there. Sunscreen is huge. I mean, sunscreen causes cancer. So we really want to avoid sunscreen or go to an all natural sunscreen. But ginger root, I love ginger. I use this a lot in my juices, in my teas. It's just such a great herb, one of my favorites. So to make a ginger wrap for inflammation, this is what we did. So we take ginger, and I pretty much, let's see, yeah, I grated about all of this, and I used a cheese grater, but I don't use this side. I use the smaller end, and I'll just grate all of this. And what I'll do is I'll put it on this little cloth, and this is wool flannel, and I got this on Amazon. You should just always have this in like your first aid kit. These are just really nice for any kind of a wrap or anything. But so you grate your ginger, all of it, and once you have it in here, you take a plastic wrap underneath it. So you have your ginger all in the center, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna just kind of put it where the inflammation is on the elbow, like this, and make sure the plastic wrap, you have that, because the ginger will just seep through and you don't wanna make a mess. So that's why we use a plastic wrap. And then you just get one of these wraps, and the bandage, and you just wrap it, pin it. And my husband has been sleeping with this ginger wrap every night, and it has helped tremendously. Even the first night, it went down probably 50%, and he's continuing to do it. Now, it would probably be gone if my husband did not work in the yard so much. I do try to get on him about it, and I've actually been helping him. We did cut one of our trees. It's the big, huge one in the front of our yard. I think it's called a poplar tree, but this thing, it was out of control. We had to cut it, and I noticed, and he noticed after we were done cutting, it did kind of swell up a little bit. So we're continuing to put the ginger on there. And so I will give you another update when it is gone to see how long that it takes. But it does help. I mean, I'm telling you, it was amazing that next day. We were just like, whoa, it is almost gone. It's not swelling, but there is still a little bit of that inflammation in his elbow. So maybe another week, I would say, and it should be gone. But isn't that just great? We didn't have to go to the doctors. We didn't have to get it drained. And we didn't get any prescriptions, because we do not take prescriptions in my house. And we don't take any pharmaceutical drugs. I won't even take a baby aspirin. I've mentioned that in some other videos, but no thank you. I will pass, and I will use my herbs for medicine. I will go to the plants. This is what God put here for us to heal ourselves and to fix ourselves, not man-made drugs that are made in a lab. They're very dangerous with a lot of side effects, and we want to stay away from all that stuff. So anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video, and I feel like I've been pumping out my videos just this week. I've just had a lot of time. And you'll notice, you know, sometimes I'll post one video a week, and that's when I get really busy and I just don't have time. And so just know that, you know, whenever I get time and just a free moment, I will make a video. And because I just think this message is so important, right? We're all here to help each other through this journey and this experience, this life that we're all here learning. And it's just kind of weird, right? When you think about life and why are we here and what's the purpose? And it's just all part of this awakening with me, where I really, like before, I would just go with the flow of life. Okay, I'm here, you know, I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna have fun and do what I wanna do. And then when you start detoxing, you start awakening, and you really start to sit back and go, why are we here? You know, this is a very interesting experience that we're having. And, you know, you just kind of think about things almost so real sometimes, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes I just trip. I just trip on life and just the roller coaster, all the ups and downs we have to go through, because it's never always up. That's just not how it goes. We always have the roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down. It's just different chapters of our life, different learning experiences. And so we just do the best we can, and just, my advice would be just stay away from all the negative people. That is just, I think that is like one of the greatest tips I could give. That energy is so toxic. Even people that I see on YouTube, and they're haters, and they hate on other people, and they're so judgmental, and oh, it just drives me crazy. I just don't want to get sucked into that. I'm very careful like who I subscribe to. I will never subscribe to someone who is hating on another YouTuber. It is just such a horrible, horrible energy, and I just don't want that around me at all. So I avoid that at all costs. And yeah, sometimes I live in my little bubble. So be it, you know, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm good over here. I think there was a post that I saw. Oh my gosh, it just was, it was at Disneyland. There was a big old brawl that broke out, and it was all over YouTube. And I mean, it was just, when I watched it and I clicked right off, I just said, no, thank you. That is just so disturbing on so many levels. Like, come on. You're at the happiest place on earth. You know, it's like, have fun with your family. Treat your family good. I don't know. So that's just my tip for the day. Good energy, good vibe, give out love. And that is just what I want to do. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end there, because see, I could go on and on about this, and it's hard to shut me up when I get on a roll. So, okay, I'm gonna end there. I love you all. God bless, and I will see you in the next video. Happy healing. Bye.